What's going on, y'all? Hey, Mello-RRR here, aka Armand, aka Armin, AEB Services. What y'all doing today? Hey, make sure this is probably one of many videos to come, hopefully. So hit that like button, what they say, share, smash, all that stuff. Comment if you want to know more, you know. So I've been in the financial industry for about 3 to 4 years now, and I want to start talking about many different ways that you can make money. But honestly, they come with knowing what you have to know, and most of the time it's not easy. Really quick, I'm just gonna start you guys off with some finance rules. Um, you know, First we got the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% of your after-tax income, that's gonna go to your needs. 30% goes to your wants, nice to haves, dining out, entertainment, stuff like that, travel, vacations. And then 20% goes to savings. So using that rule, that's a method where you can get to some savings in the bank. And we'll talk more about savings a little bit on my third rule, and that's particularly towards emergency savings. However, savings is, honestly, I was reading something today. It's hard unless you have a lot of money already or something. It's got to be something else to get you to where your financial goals is besides savings. You got to do something else to make your money make money or something else. We all know the top two money making areas besides entertainment in the world. And if you don't know, you need to know. I'm in both of them, of course, because this is smart to me. The next rule we talk about, the rule of 72, is one that I find fascinating. It's one of my favorite ones. Rule of 72 explanation basically is to find out how fast your money doubles. So you take 72 and divide it by the annual interest rate, and that's how long it takes the time for your money to double. So with that, that'll tell you, okay, I got this amount of money, this interest rate. It'll take me, $1,000 to $2,000, 3 years to double, or whatever. And so look that up if you want to find out how long it'll take for your money to double at what interest rate. Now, one thing I want to point out there with the stock market, stock market is great. It's one of the places you want to have your money, but as if you can risk losing it. So long term, it's a good play, but every 5 to 7 years, the stock market crashes, you lose money. So, with 401k, they give you money. So iffy, that's why I would only invest just a match into a 401k. And there's way better options where you can invest your money. And then there's options you can invest your money where it won't crash and you can still earn more money. Long term, the money will grow. Stock market crash, your money's still growing. You know what I'm saying? But these are the secrets that I try to teach the people, so let me know if you want to learn more. The third rule we're going to go into is 3 to 6 times, 3 times 6 times valuation rule. Now, that's a simple rule. It's an emergency fund rule to make you basically, stay sane. You're not worried about a lot because you have emergency funding. So it's like 3 times to 6 times your fixed monthly expenses. You want to have this saved in an emergency fund. And this is some great financial advice. I won't knock it. However, what I say, if you can't do that, there's other ways that you can do that. You can have other money that you can have access to, where you can need if you use if you need it. Back in the day, I used to use credit as that. Like, my emergency fund is what's on this credit card or what's in these credit cards. But now I found a better way than credit card, because now I don't have to pay interest on what I can't pay back in that month. So yeah, those are a couple of 2 to 3 financial rules I want to drop on you guys tonight. Like I said, like, smash, hit, save, whatever they call this internet stuff. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna be cussing on these videos, but we'll see. We'll see. But again, hit me up. I got all the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I'm gaining more, reading books, all that. So talk to your boy. We out. The Empowerment Movement. TheEmpowermentMovement.com. Later.